So this is our first time staying at Bay Lake Tower since they completed the refurb. I think they might not be done with all the rooms yet, but they got most of them done. And they decorated it with this beautiful artwork all throughout the room. And I think this refurbishment is really, really nice. So let's take it through step by step. In your entryway, you're greeted with this beautiful picture. All the pictures of these Mary Blair inspired look. And this is a partner statue and the castle, and such a nice way to greet you coming into the room. But over here, as you walk in, this door connects to a studio, and that's how this room can be turned into a one bedroom. Over here, we have a closet, just a basic closet. But here's where you'll find the pillow and blanket pull down bed. And then here is the first bathroom. Now, this is a complete bathroom. We have a shower and a tub, and a toilet, and a sink, and a mirror. And this great picture of the contemporary under construction. I love that. And there's a hair dryer. Yeah, there's a hair dryer under the sink in here. Now, Bay Lake Tower is one of only 3 DVC resorts that have a full second bathroom. And the other 2 are Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village only, and then the new Polynesian Tower. The one bedrooms also have 2 full baths, and that's just a really great feature. I really like that. And then across from the bathroom in this closet, we have a washer and dryer combo with a laundry basket, and they give you laundry soap. And if you need any more cleaning products during your stay, you can just ask housekeeping and they'll give you more. Okay, so now moving into the kitchen, we have this table and chairs. Comfortably sit 5 people here. And then we have this Mary Blair artwork of Fantasyland. So pretty colorful. So we have a kitchen island with 2 seats. Got a plug here. We have full stove oven and a dishwasher. The dishwashers in these rooms are really loud though, so don't run them when you're in the room. We have a microwave. I've never seen one like this, that the buttons are inside the door. And we have a coffee maker, and this is both kinds of coffee. It's a Keurig and a drip coffee maker, and they give you coffee and tea. Ice bucket, sink, cleaning supplies, paper towels, more cleaning supplies, pot holder. Under the sink is the trash can, recycling. And we have a full size fridge and freezer. There's no ice maker, but they do give you ice cube trays. And then up in the cabinets, here's your toaster. Glasses and to-go cups. Dishes. And the island. Here's your silverware. Cooking tools and a cheese grater. Sharp knives. Can opener. Tongs, corkscrew, peeler. Is there anything under here? Oh, pots and pans. Everything you need to cook Thanksgiving dinner. Baking dish, cutting board. So over here is the 5th sleeping surface in the room. The one bedrooms here used to have a sleeper chair that pulled out, but this is much nicer. This is the pull down bed. I love the artwork on the front, the contemporary and the monorail. So cool. huge TV. And I'll open up these beds later and show you those. Here is the double pull-down bed. We've got the castle and Mickey and Minnie. And when it's not a bed, here's a sofa and a little storage ottoman. This lamp has some charging ports. It's one of those Alexa thingies. Really, I like this colorful carpet. I love how they've put so much color in this room. So many hotels are just draining all the color out of their rooms, and I think this looks really nice. It's a cute chair. And this is just a window. I'll open up the blinds when I open up the beds. It's just easier for me to film with the blinds down. And then, as you can see, with this blind up, it's a little hard to see. Here's the door to the patio. We'll go out there in a minute. But first, let's check out the master bedroom. Oh, and here we've got this picture of Roy and Mickey at the opening of Walt Disney World. So here's the master bath. And in here we have a nice big shower, the seat, and your toilet. Here's the railroad. I mentioned how much I love the artwork because I really love the artwork in this room. And then look at the bathroom mirror. I just love that. I want one of these. Got the contemporary down there and then the monorail. That's so cool. And we have a single sink in here. Tissues. There's another hair dryer. And then here's the bathtub. It is not a jetted tub. Very simple in here. The bathroom door is a pocket door. It's a pocket, but it's a sliding door. Which I don't love sliding doors in bathrooms. They do it for space reasons, I guess, but I prefer a regular door. And then here's the closet. Extra pillow and blankets. It's a steamer ironing board, luggage rack, and safe. And in the master bedroom, we have a nice full-length mirror. And an extra trash can. They don't usually do that. That's convenient. And here's the king bed. A little Mickey pillow. Here's Adventureland artwork. Pretty. And we have a bedside table on each side with a lamp. Oh, can you see the lamp? The lampshade when the light is on. Space Mountain. I guess that's supposed to be Bay Lake Tower, actually. What do you think? And the monorail track. So, you know, we love having tables on both sides. And it's got these little reading lights in the headboard. Another nice big TV. Over here we have Frontierland with Big Al, the best country bear. And another chair to sit in. And this nice big dresser. Nice deep drawers. Here's the carpet in the master bedroom. I forgot to show you that. I really like that too. It's nice. And then this is also a door that leads out to the patio. So I'm going to pull down the beds in the living room and then show you what the patio looks like. So here's the double pull down bed. And we've got Tomorrowland, Space Mountain on that. And the pillow and blankets. Well, there's a blanket on the bed, but there's pillows in the closet by the front door. And then here's the fifth sleeper. And we've got the electric light parade. That's so cute. I really like that. I don't know which artwork is my favorite in this room. I think they're all very well done. They're so cute. So this room is on the ground floor. So instead of a balcony, we have a patio. It's not that large. It's kind of small compared to most one-bedroom balconies that we've had. But this one faces the Contemporary's marina. And there's the Contemporary right there. So this is a nice view. There's, you know, what they're doing across the lake. And then this is just a big window. Doesn't open. So Bay Lake Tower is the closest resort to Magic Kingdom. It's the easiest one to walk to. That's one of the reasons why we like staying here. But we also just really like staying at this resort. I like how the rooms are laid out. I like how the studios are laid out. I like the one bedroom. I like how it has 2 full baths. That's just really convenient when you're traveling with somebody. I really like this new refurbishment. I think they did a great job. I think they've done a good job on all of the refurbishments that they've done lately. I like how they're putting more Disney touches in the room. I mean, we're at Disney World. Like, we want some Disney in the room. And I think they've done a nice job with that. So this is definitely one of our favorite one bedrooms. I think maybe the Grand Floridian actually might be our favorite, even though it doesn't have 2 full baths. It's just so beautifully decorated and I like how it's laid out, but this is probably our second favorite. Well, I hope you found this room tour helpful. And if you enjoyed it, if you could please give it a thumbs up, that really helps me with the YouTube algorithm.